Okay, so here is an angel invocation channeling. Alright, so I'm just trying to work it out in my head how to present these. The first row that I pulled was Two of Swords, Page of Swords, and Michael. And I read it in this order, and I'm trying to stay organized. Yeah, it's Diva Permal. Into the light. Now, whenever I read out these names, I'm channeling the pronunciation, and you call them 3 times or you invoke them 3 times because 3 is a divine number, and you might accidentally stutter someone's name twice, but you don't do it 3 times. So, and I'm sounding it out. Just bear with me. Neigh, Neigh. Breaking the circle. Lifts opposing barriers and brings victory. Hahaya, Hahaya, Hahaya. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. Oh, look, I can expand it too. Look at that. Me dumb. Then leading that legion is going to be Michael in the chariot, overcoming barriers. Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. So, Michael's legion over here is giving me or us perseverance to succeed in a conflict, to overcome the adversity being presented against us. Hehaya is offering us refuge and governs dreams and reveals mysteries, from the mortals. So, giving us the knowledge and the information that is being kept from us, and revealing things to help us overcome this adversity. Neigh breaks the circle, and she assists Michael with overcoming adversity and bringing in victory for, the chosen ones, for Team God. So that's that legion over there. We are being given, and also this is Angel of the North. I'm sorry, I'm jiggling around. Angel of the North. So on the North Legion, we are being given strength of, these are spiritual warriors, being given tactical skills to overcome adversity that we don't understand where it's coming from or whatever. Spiritual warriors activated. Alright, next was Metatron. Well, I gotta read it the way it came out. So, this legion, Vasaraya, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. I hope it says courts. I know my eyes turn blurry whenever I'm trying to do this. So, it being the star, this is a healing process. Lekabel. I said it right. Just give me a minute. I don't want to say Lekabel. It's Lekabel? Lekabel. Intellectual talent and provides knowledge. Eight of Pentacles. Alright. And Metatron, the recording angel. Advancement and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. So this adversity that is being put against the chosen ones, the adversity is about the book of life and things that are going to be brought to pass and what must be. And as it is already recorded, you cannot override God's book. Like, why they thought they could like hack into. Now the akashic records, that's just binary blueprint. All that is an address book. So why people want to get into people's akashic records? They're confused. They don't understand the spiritual esoteric concepts. It's really kind of embarrassing and cringy. So we will advance and progress. We are bringing things to pass that must be brought forth. It's to be. The star, this is divine healing, and these attacks our adversaries are sending to us are being just stopped. So now we have knowledge about the book of life, and we are being given, it's like a free pass. And despite whatever, I know, what is that? Oh, that's so gross. It was all clean until this. But, divine healing, divine hope that what is to be will be, as it is recorded. I don't know, there's that one, but it goes in this way, okay? I'm meant to wear headphones. Hazael. I don't know if I said it 3 times, but just in case I said it 4. Hierophant. I know, look, I'm not good at recording things. I'm not a cameraman. I'm not good with technology, so just bear with me. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great and secures promises. So these promises are important that they're secured because it's written in the book of life. Mazrael. I keep losing count on the 3rd. Anyway. Self-atonement. Cures mental illness. Deliverance from persecution. Could we be persecuted and shit, man? Nehemiah. Discernment. General prosperity. The deliverance of prisoners. Ha, Hahaya, 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 Hehaya, no, Hahaya, 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 Hahaya. Okay. Mission protects against slander and impious people. So, look, there's a lion. So this mission is from the Book of Life, and the slander and the people who have the nerve to try to supersede or rewrite or use the Book of Life for their own personal gain will not succeed. We will have the discernment, and we will be delivered from any forms of imprisonment or bondage that they are trying to keep us in or send to us. Mazrael, Mazrael. Self-atonement. This is and cures mental illness, delivery from persecution. So yeah, the slander and persecution. And you know how people keep telling us, oh, we're crazy. You don't talk to angels. Oh, who's source? You're making shit up. We will be confident that we are not crazy. And in fact, you know what? We're okay with crazy. Like, it's fun in our crazy world. Y'all just mad y'all ain't in it. I'm being delivered from the persecution that they are sending us to keep us from accomplishing our missions. And divine forgiveness. Thanks, friendship. This is also about our missions of a higher calling. We'll be able to find each other and collaborate, and the promises that were given in the time before for accomplishing our missions will be delivered. Divine forgiveness. This is the ability to forgive those that are persecuting or the adversaries that seek to destroy the will of God. He roams like a lion, searching across the world for souls to destroy. And we'll be able to forgive these evil people, but we won't be hanging out. Like, you can forgive, be like, oh, you're so dumb. You're just ignorant. But no, you can't, like, be around me. No. So that is, we got North Legion, we've got managing department. Okay. I don't know. I just keep hearing about the North, like North Star. Oh, North Star. Okay, yeah, North Star. That's your divine path. That's your mission in life. That's your destiny and fate. All right. Menadel. The Honorable God. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. Azalel, no. Azalel. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. I said it so cool earlier. Vielaya, 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 Vielaya. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Well, yeah, Samael is going to be mentioned in a minute. Rael. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. So, these people that are adversaries to our mission and to collaboration in the name of expanding consciousness for the greater good of all, so that they can keep the notoriety for themselves to obtain financial and human admiration. We will be liberated, and all those that are adversaries to God are being exposed. Even those who think they're invisible, or the prosperity that they're trying to obtain for themselves, will be given to those who earned it, and the destruction and deliverance from the ties that bind and earthly bondage to faulty, fraudulent sense of entitlement that people like family, husbands, wives, or siblings, those are forms of bondage that you feel obligated to stay in or expected to stay in despite being held back or made to stay in lack. Those are forms of bondage. But yeah, we'll be released from that. Yeah, the loyalty, and also people who weren't loyal, and people who had no allegiance to the people who they insisted on allegiance from. Oh, and also, like, another thing that people keeping other people in bondage like to do is they also like to separate them from making other positive connections. So reconciliation and friendships. This is being allowed to associate freely. Inner and outer work, keeping one's job, and disasters. So the disasters being planned will fail. And inner outer work, shadow work and self-improvement will help us to enhance our careers. Okay. So yeah, here we got Samael. Starts it and it ends with death. So this is going to be like a rough legion over here, okay? So our adversaries who are slandering us and wasting our time in court, abusing the legal system, and trying to keep people stuck in all kinds of forms of bondage or mental prisons, or it's people who try to make you feel small, people who try to isolate you for their own gain. All these forms of bondage are going to be broken. I mean, it's been said like a lot of times here. Yeah, the seeds we planted, rest, rejuvenation, closing out of accounts, higher calling, family legacies, students learning about the world resources and financial lessons, regret, sadness, the defensiveness will be, healed. All right. So the devil, Samael. No, he's not the devil. This is a bounty hunter. Samael, the severity of God. He will find you. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead. Teaches occult and magic. So those who have met their downfall succumb to seduction of lust, vice, or greed are being rounded out or rounded up. Yeah, all these adversaries. This is also about a mediumship and the occult and magic that these adversaries ignorantly, and I mean, it's like embarrassing, like how badly they interpreted their magic and rituals. And the magic and occult is important because here comes Queen of Swords. Hamaya. Ritual and ceremonies can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. These people who were dabbling in the black arts did not do rituals or the ceremonies correctly. And they used them, like, you cannot, okay, like, trying to use moon magic to destroy other people or other divine feminines. First of all, the angels govern the celestial bodies, okay? They're assigned planets, and they make sure that they rotate the way they're supposed to. And they orbit as they're told. You cannot, like, contact Archangel Haniel. She is, like, the divine feminine, like, golden girl right there. And then ring her up and then be like, yo, can you destroy this bitch? Haniel is like, first of all, like, how dare you, like, ask an angel to destroy God's chosen? Like, how ignorant. Like, the demon. Why would you be a little hard? Yeah. And moon magic, it's about feminine power. It's witchcraft. It's using femininity and the gifts of being a female, menstruation, giving birth, and distorting it against other feminine energies and doing it wrong. Judgment. Imamaya. Oh, God hidden in darkness. Wow, this is one hell of like a very organized today. Thanks, Metatron. Atonement of errors. Destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. So these little Walmart coven of dumpster divas who were misusing and performing rituals and ceremonies against God's chosen or against the book of life and what must be will receive atonement. Well, it says atonement of errors, but that doesn't mean like you're forgiven. That just means you're going to pay for what you've just tried to do against God. Because, yeah, they're adversaries and they think they're just hating on us. But what they're doing is they're hating God. And they dare to challenge the Alpha and the Omega? Like, who does that? Yeah, so they're going to be humiliated, and they are, whatever illusions of power that they had or wanted is going to be used to humiliate them. Alright. Seven of Swords. I mean, they are, you're really getting great with this subheading, and very organized today. Thanks. Thanks, Metatron. Alright. Maniacal. Knowledge of good and evil. Appeases divine anger. Cures epilepsy. I mean, epilepsy, this is about, these were just mentally ill people who are deficient in their mental and spiritual facilities. And they are spiritually retarded. I know it's not PC to say retarded, but look, I'm sorry, but Down syndrome and autistic people, they're not retarded. They have Down syndrome and autism. Retarded people are people who have no reason to be so ignorant. And yet they keep doing it, thinking they look cool. With their little magic kits. Doing the rituals and ceremonies wrong. Ugh. So, anyway. And apparently there is a lot of divine anger that they have incurred or accrued or ignited. And it will be appeased because we shouldn't have a bad day. Because we're just following our mission and doing as told in the book of life and following directions. We deserve to, be able to do that. Alright, so and here's death. God, the end of the universe. Mamaya. Endings and rebirth. Influences health and longevity. So, their little death rituals and their little, their knowledge of esoteric and occult magic is wrong and faulty, and Samael did not. Samael will give you permission or assist you or enable you to do any or utilize any esoteric knowledge or divine knowledge or secret wisdom, hidden knowledge. He will give it to you, but because he's a bounty hunter, he's going to make sure that you do it right. And also, okay, here's another thing. Is people, not all people, let me correct that. In the hands of those with ill intent, knowledge can be used as a form of manipulation to corrupt the world around them. Knowledge is dangerous when given to those who know not what it's for, if that's right. And they're being rounded up because there's a transformation that must take place. That will take place. Their little moon magic that they did wrong. Okay, it's one thing to like do it wrong, but it's another thing to do it wrong for the wrong reason against the wrong people in defiance against what's written in the akashic records and in the book of life. Like the gall and the stupidity to think that, and they're going to say they don't believe in God, but yet they believe in the akashic records. They're not connecting the dots. And why they didn't think God and his angels would know that they were trying to mess with the files is ridiculous. Like, why did they think that they would? You know why? Because okay, a lot of people who do magic, they do it to feel powerful. They do it to feel in control. They do it to feel above reprimand, or that they have this sense of entitlement that they should be given whatever they want, even if it's meant for someone else, even if they're not the right person for the job, even if they suck at it. They want it. And to go and use hidden secret knowledge, misunderstand it, misplace your status in the spiritual realm. I mean, they tried to skip rank. They tried to go above other people's heads. Like, whenever it didn't work out the way they wanted, God told them no. Universe told them no. And they were like, but I want it. I'm going to throw a temper tantrum and, like, steal it and do rituals and be creepy in secret. Tee hee hee, nobody will know. Ha ha ha. But little do they know that they looked really stupid doing it. Okay, and here's another thing about the black readers. Okay, so these little spiritual narcissists and spiritual bullies, they tried to leave the black girls out. Like, they were like, oh, they black, they don't matter, or like whoa, they dismissed black women. I'm sorry, but y'all are spiritually like fucking potent, okay? Y'all are like super spiritually potent. I mean, y'all could take over this planet, but y'all couldn't be bothered because make the honkies do it. What the hell? Well, anyway, but look, not only did they try to dismiss me, trying to make me sound like I was crazy, and I'm okay with that, really, honestly, because I'd rather just smoke some weed and watch a stupid movie and, laugh, tee-hee, take a nap, eat a sandwich. Didn't matter to me, but they had so much gall. And even still, while they are facing... Oh, and here's another thing. This esoteric knowledge of use the law of attraction. Manifest by attracting what you... Like, attract what you want and manifest it in reality by... Like, bitch, you sent out curses. You tried to ask angels to destroy his chosen people following the divine path as asked, as written in the book of life. Then you tried to send out negative energy, tried to like spiritually sabotage people, and you think you're going to attract fame, wealth, and beauty? Like, you sent out negative shit. Why did you think you would get... I mean, that bitch made a video for an hour long. I got 10 million views. No, you didn't. You manipulated the fucking algorithm. For an hour, she sat there Okay, she didn't read it from a book, but basically she had read Aleister Crowley and just mimicked what that fucking satanic pervert said. And the only reason he wanted to be a Satanist was to get laid. Most spiritual gurus that are false are doing it to get sex. It's a way to get sex whenever you're ugly or poor or otherwise wouldn't be able to get bitches, right? That's just how it is. So, anyway, this was like a serious row over here. Samael, once again, is and this is a frank woman who is telling it like it is, I guess. But yeah, the divine feminine, the moon magic bitch, the moon goddess, divine feminine, like role model, Hanael. Like, how dare you ask me to destroy my other divine feminines? Like, she could not believe that shit. And they keep doing it. Every, like, full moon, new moon, whatever. They're like, oh, God, it's these dumb bitches again. Who does this? Ugh. And they don't stop. Like, I mean, their consequences are going to follow. They're going to end up dead. They're going to end up bald. They're going to end up. And another thing is, of course, they're doing the same thing over and over, and that's insanity. They're driving themselves insane. Literally. And furthermore, like, since they can't, like, accomplish destroying people, they are willing to get caught and go to prison and ruin their lives in the pursuit of getting their way. And these things that they want, like, they don't even realize that what they want, like, they don't really want it. They just want to be famous. So find another area to be famous in. Because, like, you are embarrassing yourself, Miss. Oh, yeah. Judgment for the betrayal, sneakiness, and trying to cause death to God's chosen. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, like, trying to destroy an earth angel with, like, fucking rituals and ceremonies done wrong and misunderstood esoteric knowledge. Like, I mean, they are Boris and Natasha and a crew of Scooby-Doo villains that are so obvious. I don't know. But here's the bottom of the deck. Alright, now I did not sound this out. So, I guess the end result, or the energy, or the pursuit, or reward, or the energy that will be maintained and given. Three of Cups. AIL. EIL. 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 This is fame and renown and influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. Oh, this is talking about the great ascension, the collective consciousness being raised. And it's like God wants to give us divine knowledge. He wants to give us secret knowledge. He wants to, like, tell us all about shit. Like, but he doesn't want it being used to hurt other people or to manipulate other people. And what's on here? It's talking about, what is this? I thought this was going to be another Diva Pamel. I know, right? Angels and archangels are true. Oh, that is so creepy, because I'm actually reading about angels and then the birds, and there were feathers, like, everywhere I looked, there were, like, these black feathers that were poking up out of the ground. Like, I don't see any balding birds, but it was like a breadcrumb trail, like a black feather poking up, like, the whole time I was walking to the store to get cat food, or I just made myself go outside for exercise. It was horrible. I almost died. But I did it for Mr. Big. And then he didn't even like the first flavor I opened. He snubbed it. And I was like, what? So I tried to like put it in a better bowl. He turned his back to me. I was like, well, damn. But it said the tuna chunks and the gravy. And he thought it was disgusting. I thought you would like it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Big. Yeah, he's in here. Hello, Mr. Big. Oh, he's sleeping. But anyway, yeah. My little shadow. That's my Hellcat. And apparently I can send out hell demons? Hell dogs or the black dogs? Whatever. I don't know. A black dog is coming out. Oh, that's Samael. He will take the form of the black dog of death, or yeah, he's gonna deliver your ass to spiritual prison or hell, to Lucifer, and he's gonna, you'll be shipped to that department and processed there. So yeah. So these are the legions of angels that have been invoked, the reasons why, and how they're going to do it. And angels they minister comfort and tidings of great joy. And the word of God that must be, because he created the planet. Why would you be able to hack into God's, like, you know, binary code and try to like God is gonna forget? Like, what were they thinking? You cannot change and steal other people's destinies? That is so, I'm so sorry, but that is like low IQ. That is basic. That is like what a third grader does. Like, I'm gonna steal your lunch. Yeah, I mean, you got the lunch that you got from home. You can't, like, and then they're gonna eat that lunch they stole in front of the other people, thinking nobody will know that I stole their lunch, even though his mother made that sandwich in the shape of a heart. He knows it was his. I don't know. Now I'm just babbling because I sleep weird hours, or I just don't have a circadian rhythms. I don't give a damn about society's rules, about weekends or whatever. In fact, I'm not even sure what day it is. I know it's not Sunday, though. And I called my bail bondsman Monday morning, so I know it's not Monday anymore. It's now Tuesday. Yeah, we don't remember what I was arrested for with this bail bondsman. Like, it never went to court. I think it was like expired inspection sticker, and okay, like I had a little bit of weed on me, but I know, like, they're gonna see if they like forgot. I don't know, but yeah. But see, whenever I get arrested, it's kind of funny though. See what happened was, and then like one time my dog bit an officer. Anyway, so yeah, legions of angels have been invoked, and these are, there's the managers, and then there are his assistant managers, and then there's going to be his subordinates, and yeah, there are like tens, thousands more, like, behind all of the. Yeah, it took me a while to like notice whenever you lay it out. They're legions of angels, and like they all look like they're like being directed and whatnot. Anyway, okay, I'll shut up. Thank you for not watching this. Please do not subscribe or like on it at all.